If you are looking for the way to become successful, if you're looking for the way to get yourself into the place to where you feel unstoppable, you feel like you are finally set and you are finally where you need to be in life, you need to watch this message. Because if somebody is telling you you need big muscles, a shiny car, a nice super big house, and $1 million to be successful, they are lying to you. And I know you're looking at me like, what are you saying? It's not required. You know what success sounds like? To me, I have a lot of brothers and sisters. I have a large family. It's very loud in the house when you're growing up around a lot of people. So I like peace and quiet. A lot of people live with people and all these things, and which is great, but they never get tranquility. Watch this. Hear that? That's the sound of success. Now, success really means one, that you have chosen what is important to you, and two, you are doing that chosen task and or goal. Success is a teacher who wanted to grow up and help students become who they were meant to be. She became a teacher, went to school, became a teacher, now she's doing it every day. Success is a bricklayer who just likes to relax and make beautiful buildings, take care of his family, go back home. None of that is requiring millions of dollars. None of that is requiring the shiniest car, the most busty fake breast woman. None of that is real. All of these things are sold to you, and you're usually seeing them on platforms that are media platforms. These advertisements keep you in a state of perpetual depression because you're looking at other people saying, damn, well, they're living a better life or a more fulfilled life than me. So why am I living this way? Well, you're living that way because you're exactly where you need to be to go where you need to go. You have a different path than that person. You may not have been the person who is flying on a yacht and chilling with a bunch of 18-year-old freaking women. You may be the person that's meant to have a beautiful woman, a beautiful family, a beautiful life with a lot of time to just enjoy doing regular shit, riding bikes, having cookouts, enjoying time with grandmas and children and watching people smile while you play your favorite song in front of your folks. You know, everybody has a different task in life. But the guy on the yacht is never going to have time to do that. So you need to understand that you are successful. Why are you successful? Because you have chosen what you want to do in life and you have gone through and done it. A lot of you have started with trauma. A lot of you have started from a place with no grace, but you still got God in your face. Can I get an amen? Amen. I'm serious though. All jokes aside, this is a real thing because the entire scope of the internet is speaking really fast and they want to talk to you like this. And I'm trying to tell you that if anybody speaks this fast, that's literally the tone of the devil. They tell you in the book, but if you don't realize this, you will fall victim. You're not a victim. You're a success story. All right, so get it together. Just because you're successful doesn't mean problems go away. There's no level of success where things are just awesome all the time because yin has a brother named yang. Now, if you understand that, you understand where you're meant to be, understand that God, universal intelligence, connections, and all these things, different names people want to call it, lives inside of you. You have nothing that can stop you from going where you want to go, being where you want to be. All you have to do is truly, truly and utterly believe, but before you believe, understand who you are believe where you're going. Sounds silly, I know. But the reason it works is because your mind works like a satellite, kind of like a modem. So when you have a certain signal and frequency, other frequencies are attached to that frequency, and it plays it on your radio. But instead of your radio having sound be surrounded by you in different, Tesla coils that we call speakers, what it really is an actual played out virtual reality that you call a regular reality, which we are able to make virtual realities. Nobody wants to hear all that shit. So, what I'm telling you is, if you put your mind in the right place, you put your heart in the right place, and you put your hands to the right work, you are successful. Not only are you successful, you will continue to grow more and more successful. But if you don't think you're successful because you're not here yet, if you don't think you're successful because you're not driving this certain car, if you don't think you're successful because you're not dating this type of woman, or all these things, then you will never be successful, baby. Love yourself, love life, understand that my brother Andrew Tate, never met him in my life, but I call him my brother. My brother Grant Cardone, same thing, never met him, call him my brother. My brothers, you know, just like this, they have a path to be rich, famous, and talk to millions of people and help them get there. You may have a path to just be a good person. You being a good person may save somebody's life that was off the hinge one day just because you're like, hey, how you doing? And nobody talked to that person ever. You just being a good person saved that person's life, which trickled into a butterfly effect of happiness for many people. Life is real, okay? And it's not an anomaly when extraordinary things happen. Life is extraordinary. And we get so focused on bullshit, we forget how extraordinary it is. So when extraordinary things happen, or extraordinary people come into our life, it looks uncommon. It's not uncommon, just unfocused. Get back focused. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Respect your success. Have a blessed and abundant day. I'm out.